thinking rubs off on people that are around me. So she's being very careful not to pass overt judgment too early, but I think she believes he's guilty. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she believes he's guilty. And it's probably just because of his history of behavior. So anyway, let's see. I might read a couple more headlines here, see if we can find something fun in it. You heard about the congressional budget proposal today. That was pretty much a joke. It was more of a political statement than something that could be done. But and they're not going to reach an agreement. I mean, the Democrats are going to sit down and say what they want. The Republicans have already said what they want. And they're, I mean, polar opposites. There's no middle ground anymore. I think we can give the media credit for driving that divide home because it sells. And it's in your benefit if you're an American media corporation, or the world ones are catching on now. I mean, my beloved BBC is becoming polluted. To divide, to get people on one side or the other. It creates dramatic interest, and that is humans are suckers for that. They really are. It's a sad thing. It's sad that we're so easily that we're so easily swayed. Oh, let's see. I don't see that. Odesnik banned 15 years for second doping violation. American tennis player. Well, he's going to be 173 years old by the time he can play again. Hopefully they'll allow robotic legs and shit then, and it won't matter. Aurora Borealis photos on St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if you guys knew, but we're in the middle of a fairly major solar storm right now. And that's a big deal. That, you know, these things come in, they can knock out satellites and entire electric grids, and we're relying way too much on things that can be affected by solar storms. Something to think about, man, because if it all goes, all hell's going to break loose. It sure will. But I think what will happen long before that is the influx of the climate refugees as the seas continue to rise will be staggering, and cities won't be able to handle it, and the crime will immediately ramp up, and everything will go to hell from there. I'm guessing it's either that or nukes from either the Middle East or Russia or possibly China, or a disease that we have not seen yet, a new one. Mother Nature decides she needs to clean house a little bit, and she drops a major bomb on us. I think one of those three will be what's going to really kick us in the balls in the next 30 or 40 years. That's what I'm... But if I had to put money on it, I'd put it on the climate refugees. That's going to be the biggest one once they go on the march. And they say now that the water shortage problem is coming along, and because we don't have desalination plants affordable at this point, then that could precede it or come right after it. But if it's close to it, then you have a nexus there of world problems, including hunger, that's going to rise from overpopulation, all coming together at once. Climate refugees, water problems, food shortage. Throw a disease or two in there, somebody launching a nuke, oh shit, we'll be down to 10 people on this bitch, and 9 of them will be sick. Andrew will be the only one left. He'll be like, I told you it was coming. Don't say Wallaby, I'll kill the rest 9 of you. Yeah. All right, guys, my voice is starting to go for some reason. I think I'm getting sick. I was coughing today. So, not to be confused with the coffin that I sleep in after I drink the blood of small children. This is how I keep my youth. I didn't tell you guys, did I? Yeah, I'm 173 years old, but that's actually decades, but we vampires just say years. Babies breastfed for longer have higher IQs. I can believe that. Yeah, you can't beat a titty. My favorite word in the English language is titty, and I like to use it in this particular fashion. Titty, 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 titty. There, just a little bit, just something like that. Bajank, bajank. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I think what we'll end today on is what lesbians think about penises. I mean, we let the gay guys talk about vaginas. What about what lesbians think about the retarded-looking penis that men have? I think it's worth talking about. You've been listening to Truth on Tap, your host Kevin Kierstead, but you're not getting out of here. No, 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 no. Not without hearing what lesbians think about peni. And this is Peni, the science guy.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
Are you ready?
No.
What do you think about penises?
I
isn't the penis. I think it's what it's attached to.
I feel as if I probably should have had a penis.
I've got 3 myself in my drawer, all battery operated.
I actually have a little bit of penis envy.
I love penises.
And they're not cheap. I'll tell you, they're not cheap. Am I blushing? I feel blush.
Oh, I'm not a lesbian. I mean, I like lesbians. They're cool. They're my friends. I'm not actually.
And the fact that it gets soft at some point. Why is that appealing?
If you had to describe a penis in one word,
What would that word be?
pointy.
Buoyant,
Transformer? I don't know.
springy, persistent, just squishy stick.
That's 2 words.
Oh, I'm making it 1 with a dash. I like it's gonna go boil.
I'm a penis! Just get away from my face.
What do you think a penis smells like?
I think it smells like
Latex gloves,
Regret?
can of salty nuts.
Cocoa Puffs or a Twinkie, because I've never smelled one, so I don't know what they would smell like. So I was confused about what this video is about. I mean, like, I'm like 10% lesbian, so.
Make your best penis face.
I guess kind of like...
They don't have any arms either. We're talking about getting critical here. Okay.
Yeah, you guys can't see the faces, but just
If I'm about to go in a vagina, I'd be like this.
Penis. I think they're simple. They're easy. There's not a lot of parts to them. Like, I mean, I would do Angelina Jolie. So if that. It's just one thing. You just go like that, just move it up and down, and it's ready and done.
It's kind of boring, kind of, to have a vagina. I mean, it's fun, you know, it's got its times, but it's better to have just that big, strong manhood that, you know, to thrust. I guess what I would say, if I had to pick what I liked about a dick, it would be that you always know what it's thinking. Can't really run one by you.
But I'm not a lesbian. I like lesbians. They're cool. I'm sorry, I'm not. Did I ruin your video?
You're listening to Truth on Tap with host Kevin Kierstead. Kevin.
I'm 6'5", 250, and trained. So bring that shit on, bitches.
I was listening to Truth on Tap with Kevin A. Kierstead last night. I've never really called into Kevin's show or gotten into any banter to him because, to be honest with you, he's way too intellectual for me. I mean, I'm no dummy, but this guy, I don't think I can hang with him verbally in just, you know, discussing the issues. He's a really smart guy.
That's Wes Johnson. Find him at wesjohnson.com. The greatest on-air personality to ever bless the United States of America.
He does a really good show. It's very professionally done. He's on iHeartRadio.
I can sniff out bullies from a mile away, and I love to go after them. I am not alpha male until an alpha male shows up and tries to start bossing me around. That's when the alpha male comes out in me. I'm an alfalfa male. Once an alpha male gets in my face, I'm an alfalfa male. The cowlick pops up on the back of the head.
Every once in a while you have to go to war.
The pants rise to become high waters. I got my dukes up.
I'm gonna, what do you call it, mute my mic so I don't deafen you, or defecate on you. And, oh shit, he made a poop noise. And then we're gonna...
And I'm ready to rock and roll. Give him a little Jack Johnson, you know. Yeah.